Okay, so I was just saying, I've never had this before. I'm still on bag episode 2, but I was just doing the side part right now. What it tells you how to make another one? That is awesome. What are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about nothing. Good conversation. No, but for real. Political wise, there's nothing really to talk about for real. It's just stuff that goes nowhere. I already talked about what Trump did. Oh, what do I mean by holding Elon Musk accountable? Well, Elon Musk thought he could escape, you know, being in the government and changing some things around, but really like deleting stuff. For instance, his business was under investigation. And Elon Musk had that wiped. He had a couple things wiped. And Elon Musk just thinks he can call out other people in my party and think, me or someone else I've seen a couple Democratic Party members that have made YouTube channels, not just myself, but other people, and that is so awesome. Just salute to you guys for opening up your heads and what do you call it? You are see when I was a checker, right? It was so hard, and I was starting to get it down, and a old person said this. He was like, "You're not molding into the situation, but you are adapting." And I was like, I guess. And I really did. I really did do what that customer said. I adapted to checking. I was like, yo, I'm gonna fail. I'm not gonna do good. I did good. I didn't fail. I adapted to the situation and got better at it. Anyways, so Elon Musk thought he could get away, but no, I want my party to charge at Elon Musk so hard where he will not speak. No, I'm just kidding. That's way going down the deep hole. Oh man, yeah, like I've noticed my political views. They're kind of like Destiny's. I'm Destiny's 2.0 where I'm 3.0. My political views have gotten liberalism have gotten to that point where the stuff I say ain't that good, but you ain't gonna catch me, saying, "Oh, the whole Republican Party should die." Like I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not doing that. But my political views have gotten there. Like, okay, like not to that point. Like that's a little extreme. I don't think everybody should die. Certain people, but I don't think everybody should die. And I'm not gonna laugh at Charlie Kirk's death because you should not do that. If you are part of something, do not do that. Okay? If you do not like the man, keep it in your head. I saluted a coworker for not going on the internet and making fun of Charlie Kirk's death. He's like, "Well, I didn't like the guy." Well, thank you for not posting it on the internet. There's a whole bunch of people that are like, freedom of speech. No, the First Amendment only works with the government, not with individual people that are not connected to the government. So if you're going to say stuff on the internet, people can hold you accountable. Like in the Democratic Party, we're always like, well, we're going to hold you guys accountable for your speech. because what you're saying is not right. You make fun of us. Like, you say you threaten violence. All this stuff that isn't right, that shouldn't be happening, and yet it still does by the Republican Party. And then they go, well, we have freedom of speech. No, you don't, actually. That does not. Making threats, no. I'm sorry, but that's not under the First Amendment. Like, you can't threaten people and then go, well, I have a First Amendment right. Like, no, you don't have a First Amendment right, actually. So you should stop making threats or we'll deport you to your job, which is what Republicans are doing now to random people. Am I okay with that? No. Can I do anything to stop that? No. Does it say? Of course it does. But it didn't say that from the... Of course it does now. Yep. Cancel culture is real by the Republicans. Didn't they like scream cancel culture? Like when Biden was in office, when we were in charge, didn't they like scream cancel culture? I think they did. They like scream cancel culture. And then they did it. Like, why? These nuts. Like, stop screaming stuff out loud, and then when you guys get in charge, you do the same thing to us. Like, huh? Yeah. Bag episode 3. And I'll catch you guys in the next bag episode. Subscribe, like, comment, share. I don't believe they screamed cancel culture in Biden's term, but they probably did. You know, who knows? They do a lot of stuff. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll catch you guys in bag episode 3, where I don't talk for 3 minutes. Y'all.